So I just have a couple fun things I wanted to talk about. I thought we would address. The first fun thing I wanted to discuss on the show is a news story about a man getting tackled by police officers for putting up a Joe Biden sticker at a gas station.
This is a great story because it really did make everybody kind of pivot, think about their stance, you know? Because usually, you know, when you start a story off with like someone getting tackled by the police, I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, did he run? And then they're like, oh, yeah, he did run. And you're like, yeah, well, good.
Yeah, good. That's true.
But then you find out it was because he was putting the good sticker. He was vandalizing with the good sticker. And you're like, fuck these jackbooted thugs.
I mean, how else are we going to, honestly, because you're talking about the good sticker. You're talking about, well, tell us what happened.
Yeah, I'm talking about the I did that Joe Biden sticker that you put, you know, you buy 1,000 of them for $20 and you put them everywhere. And you put them on the chicken, you put them on the back of your car.
Mm-hmm. My thigh when I'm having like troubles, like you know, I'm like, how am I supposed to maintain an erection in this climate? And it's him doing it. And it's cool because then he gets to laugh and we get to move on. It's a good way to do that. Don't actually stick it though.
Yeah, boy,
it is a very good sticker. It's a high quality sticker.
I wish his inflation was everywhere.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
You feel me?
This is from Fox News. Pennsylvania man arrested, charged after slapping Biden "I did that" stickers on gas pumps. A man was criminally charged last week following his arrest in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, after affixing satirical stickers of President Biden onto the gas pumps at a local Turkey Hill gas station. So Turkey Hill isn't the name of the city or something. That's like the brand of gasoline. That's like the gas station.
I feel like I'll never hear about that because I feel like that doesn't meet any of the standards for California gas. I mean, I feel like there's no way we can get Turkey Hill gas around here.
Thomas Richard Glazewski of Manor Township was charged last week with a misdemeanor of resisting arrest, according to Lancaster Online. He was charged with summary offenses of disorderly conduct, harassment, and criminal mischief. And they have a sticker of, it kind of looks like Bill Clinton, but I guess it's Joe Biden. Pointing at the gas price and saying, "I did that." So that's
as we've seen,
you can
a classic sticker.
Classic sticker. You know, you're really mad reading about this guy, you know, having his First Amendment rights of being able to put stickers on stuff infringed upon by these police, but they break it up by showing you what the sticker looks like, and you're like, oh, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not too mad at that. Also, the way they're saying it does, because if you're like slapping you're supposed to just slap this on the pump that you're using and like on the way out. Yeah. Like if you're getting caught doing this, you're kind of making a scene.
Let's hear what happened. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Very next paragraph. Glazewski screamed, "I did that! I did that! That's what I did!" while pointing to the Biden stickers.
That's meta.
I want to say that's your first mistake, man.
Yeah,
under no circumstances do you want to scream at the cops about
doesn't matter what
admitting to the crime you just committed.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's so funny, like, you know, I hate privilege discourse or whatever, but like first of all, putting a sticker on something, pretty easy to get away with.
Yeah.
Certain podcasts have been known to do it all the time,
regularly.
But just like never, like growing up, never breaking any crimes or anything, and just suddenly like feeling like you're the resistance. You know, Joe Biden kicked your president out of office, and so now you're like, you're a dirty dog in the dirt. You know, you gotta fight. You know, you gotta go underground with guerrilla warfare and all that, and you just have no idea how to do it.
Just zero.
It's like, I did the sticker, and
that's what I've always thought's kind of funny about these stickers is that these people don't like to do things quietly. So the fact that they're just leaving a sticker behind, I do feel like every time we just don't see it. Every time this is stuck, someone's like, Oh, hey, check out this hilarious sticker on this pump right here. Huh? How about this good sticker, everybody? But then he really blew it when he said I did that.
Yeah.
But it's a thankless job at slapping stickers.
It's so funny. I said this like a year or 2 years ago, and I feel like this is another, I don't know, notch in my bedpost for this theory, which is like with the whole Patriot thing, with the QAnon thing, with the Punisher skull logo, with the Let's Go Brandon. I feel like this moment in political discourse is really giving these people the feeling of shopping at Hot Topic for the first time in their lives.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's very true.
It is like they finally feel like some sort of counterculture, some sort of subversive niche subculture that they can buy merchandise for, that they can like signal to each other, even though their signal is the most obvious shit in the world.
Yeah, like MAGA hats and shirts are really just MCR shirts.
Yeah.
Like it's really the same thing. Well, not, but for them it is. It's the same
it's even less
fringe
than that.
identity.
It's like the can't sleep clowns will eat me shirt.
Oh, that's okay, yeah. It's not even about your taste. It's about just like that you're a fringe.
Like that's what the Facebook algorithm shirts are, where it's like my boyfriend bought me this shirt and he won't hesitate to rip a man limb from limb.
You're just jealous because the libs because you're not triggering the libs. Kind of like because the voices aren't talking to you. Something like that. I like that.
Yeah, because what's the original? I hear voices and they don't like you.
Yeah, or like you're just jealous because the voices aren't talking to you or something like that. Same thing, yeah. Those kind of things.
Yeah, you're just jealous because the voices aren't saying "Let's go, Brandon." They're saying "Fuck Joe Biden."
You're saying "Fuck Joe Biden" because the voices won't be edited. They won't be silenced.
Another person was like, well, so the stickers thing is just that. It's like, these are the first time these guys have put stickers on anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not a decal on the back of their window. I mean, like slapping a sticker on something, right? Because these people in the comments are like, what the fuck just happened? This man got arrested for putting a sticker on a thing?
That's what's really funny is that they don't, like you said, they don't view this as like vandalism.
Yeah, we'll get into the comments specifically, but like, no, they don't view it as vandalism, but it's like they don't know it's vandalism. I think charitably, they don't even like know that. And it's like, well, these are the laws that you have been crowing about. These are my brother. These are this is what you wanted. Like, these are the laws you've been enforcing this whole time. Like, ask any skater if he's going to, slap a sticker on a building in front of a cop.
Yeah. And the poor cop was like, man, this hurts me more than it hurts you, man. I didn't even want to do this.
So let me play the audio from this, which it's kind of loud because there's a Facebook post that captured this on film, and I'll try to kind of like narrate what's happening. It's being filmed from like almost across the street, so there's a lot of wind and traffic noise, but you can kind of hear what's going on. He's screaming, "I did that." That's what I did. He's still parked at the pump. There's 2 cop cars flanking him, and he walks back to the pump, pointing at the sticker that he left.
Again, just like leaving no room for question.
Okay, so at this point, he runs full speed back at the gas station, like the store.
Yeah.
I think some people were saying he was running at the gas station employee, who is more than likely the person who called the cops on him for probably just screaming in the parking lot about Joe Biden.
I feel like what happened was the guy saw him put the sticker on. And he was like, "Hey man, take that off, please." And he's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Call the cops?" And the guy was like, yeah. He's like, cool, call the cops. And then he waited for this to happen.
Like, the only explanation that isn't just, oh, this guy's suffering from mental illness, is this guy is like a liberal Cassidy Campbell gonzo comedian pretending to be a Trump supporter. Yeah. Very confused, screaming at a gas pump about a sticker he just put on the gas station. And that's why it seems like it makes no sense to be screaming at cops about, the crime you just committed.
The only way that would make some sense, but no.
He like breaks into a sprint full speed at, the gas station store, whatever that part of it is called, and the cops tackle him.
Yeah, like, I mean, you're running full speed, but they're not going to let you do anything, right? Like, you're probably not expecting to get tackled, but it's a coward move. You're just going to look like you're like wild, but you're just going to, they're not going to let you hurt the guy in front of you.
It's an easy way out, yeah.
Yeah.
The cop is, struggling with the guy. He eventually gets him handcuffed. Let me play the second video. What? Dude, he's trying to kick the cops as they put him into the back of the car. He's screaming, "Let's see some blood! Come on, slam me in there!"
Dude, if I were to just like walk by a cop and just say, "Good afternoon, let's see some blood," I would get murdered. Like, murdered for sure. It's like no way around it.
Okay. Glazewski is scheduled for a preliminary hearing on April 26 before District Judge Brian Chudzik. The stickers blaming Biden for skyrocketing gas prices have popped up at gas pumps nationwide. A 100-pack of such stickers runs from $10 to $13 on Amazon. So I got a lot of responses here. Probably won't read all of them, but man, are they good. Just really fascinating stuff. Red Map on the Fox News comment section says, BLM burns police vehicles and police stations and cops run away. Someone puts a decal on a gas pump and everybody loses their minds. I'm just kidding. And gets pummeled by cops. There's a disturbance in the force.
I like how you did the everyone loses their mind thing, but there was already like another one coming, but
I forgot about the second one.
It's okay. Because like it's still just like that stupid. But I hate this because this is that thing where I wish we lived in the world that they say, because like, you know what? Like, it's the cops won. The cops won those things. Like, there are no more like BLM protests anymore. Like, the cops won those. Like, what are you talking about? They're not running away from anything.
The cops like pushed an old man down and gave him a hemorrhage for standing around during a protest.
Yeah, and they got away with it. Nothing happened from that.
I love BLM burns police vehicles and police stations and cops run away. Yeah, well, that's because they had fire, dude.
Yeah.
Cops are, any human would be afraid of fire. Of course they ran away. You had a sticker, my guy. Sorry it wasn't scary enough to the cop. Maybe bring something a little stronger next time.
Next time, maybe you set the gas pump on fire. Like, that would probably have him run away.
It was as if I heard 1,000 voices cry out at once. Let's go, Brandon. There's a disturbance in the forest. Don't worry. There is another. There is another.
20, and then just 2024.
He has a sister. Kazuski does. Going along with this sticker, this was the number one response, was that BLM, like, they burned a cop alive, and literally nothing happened to them.
They were chasing cops with other cops' limbs. They were on fire.
Val Rockerchick. Now, this is in the Rumble comment section, which was interesting in a different way. a little spicier, I'll say. It's the free speech upload service. Val Rockerchick says a fucking sticker, but she did FKN for fucking. You don't have to do that on Rumble. You're allowed to curse on Rumble. It's the cool one.
Well, sometimes it's the principle. They know they're allowed to. But that's not the point sometimes, you know.
A fucking sticker? Cops don't even a great graffiti artist nor taggers. Bet thus was a bither dem state. Yet BLM can burn cops in police stations, spit in them, and rob stores up to $1,000. Trump must come back and save us.
I love all of it. Just like, no. They didn't just burn the cops in the police stations. They spit on them too.
Yeah, but they made sure that it wasn't enough spit to put them out. That's how fucked up
it was pretty fucked up.
Calculated these motherfuckers are.
They were treating him like a blunt. They were just putting a little bit of, because he was getting a run in them, and then like also just up to $1,000. Like,
yeah,
you didn't have to put that part.
This was that okay. So combined with BLM can literally murder cops and they're put on the street the next day, which is a thing that is in these comment sections. Also, a certain type of people, they can put stickers and graffiti wherever they want, and they literally never get arrested by cops. Just go look at FBI crime statistics. They never get arrested by cops at all. Yet this guy puts one sticker on a gas pump and screams about it for 10 minutes in a public area, and he gets the cops called on him. What the frick?
What the hell?
But another one was, people are allowed to loot and shoplift stores up to $1,000 and get away with it for free. It's like, no, that's just like what's below a felony. Is
it just like some story where they're like, so and so walked out with $999 worth of product and they couldn't touch them?
That's what the comments were, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think there is some new California law or in some state law where it's like they don't put you in prison if it's under grand theft or whatever.
Yeah,
something like if it's like shoplifting, right? So I love this. So a lot of people were complaining about that. Oh, he should have shoplifted and then he wouldn't have gotten tackled by the people. Were making up stories about this same gas station. They were like, meanwhile at this exact, what's it called? Goose Hill Market, Turkey Ranch gas station, Turkey Hill gas station. Meanwhile, at this exact Turkey Hill location, a man shoplifted $500 worth of merchandise, and the store clerk came out and told the cops, and they didn't do anything about it. Like, just making stuff up. I saw that comment twice in these comment sections. And it's like, okay, so what is the Biden I did that sticker about? It's about rising prices. Mm-hmm. It's about rising gas prices, rising meat prices, rising home like all that shit's real. All that shit really is happening. It's not because of fucking Biden. We've been on this trajectory for a long time.
Yeah.
Things have only gotten more expensive. Wages have only stagnated.
This is a fact, not a secret either.
So it's very funny for the most vociferous critics of, quote, inflation, of, prices being unsustainable. I can't even afford gas anymore, except I do because I put a sticker on the pump every time I go, right?
Yeah.
But I can't afford to live. Also, the people who are shoplifting, go arrest them. And it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe they have the right idea. If everything is so expensive and unsustainable, aren't the people who are shoplifting from grocery stores, don't they have more reason to be doing that?
Well, yeah, that would never be an option though, because even in their minds, they're mad because they still have to drive the truck, but they worked hard to get to the truck and they would always be able to fill up a car. Do you know what I'm saying? So they can always take a step back. They can always tighten their belts a little bit, but they'll never have to steal regular stuff because they're above that. even though that would change things and make things better, that would like be more effective. That's still below them.
It's totally below them. Like they still have the least to complain about.
Absolutely.
Like I think they probably do have stuff to complain about. It's
Absolutely,
usually
yeah.
not what they're actually complaining about, but they do have stuff to complain about. They just have the least amount of stuff to complain about. Because yeah, the person shoplifting is like, I realize there's like rich people who get their kicks from shoplifting or whatever, or like, rich teens who get their kicks from that shit or whatever. It's like, but yeah, it's probably not a fucking, somebody who owns a house isn't going out and shoplifting stuff,
Yeah, not so much. Another thing I really liked about this comment is that if people knew about what goes into like graffiti artists and taggers getting arrested, they would be furious. Because it's some fucking Patriot Act shit. Like everyone I know that's ever got caught up for that, their house was raided and they just got in trouble because the police end up finding like spray cans and like graph books, and like they go in your house.
That's
for
intent to distribute, brother.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly though. And like there's no cause except for you're an artist. That's literally the only cause like they will have to come in your house, and they do it to kids too. Like if they knew about that, they like. I feel like they should be pissed because that's a pretty gnarly violation.
Yeah, I got sidetracked, but it's like anybody doing fucking graffiti, anybody who knows anything about anything knows you will be arrested for doing fucking graffiti.
And a huge part of it is doing it secretly and not yelling, "I did that."
Later on in these responses, we'll get to like the specifically anti-cop responses. They hate these cops for doing this to this, this fine, upstanding young man who was just slapping a sticker on a just using his political speech. This was peaceful protest. They're super pissed at the cops for doing this. They think prices are way too fucking high. But yeah, they're more than happy to still send the hated cops after people who are suffering from high prices more than they are. You know what I mean? It's just like, it really shows you about these people's worldview where you're like, I sympathize with him not liking the cops throwing this guy down for just putting a sticker up. Like, yeah, that's probably excessive force. He was running at another guy. Who knows what he's going to do? Probably not much. You know what I mean?
They're still assholes. Like, you can hear them being assholes. Like, that's just what they do. They're assholes.
Yeah, totally. And you want to sympathize with this sentiment, even if it is being expressed in like a right-wing space, this anti-cop sentiment. But it's not. It's purely self-interested. It's purely because they themselves would have and will continue to put stickers on gas pumps. That's all it is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Tyrone Shoelaces in the Fox News comment section says,
I feel like that's racist. I couldn't tell you the origin of it, but I feel like Tyrone Shoelaces is racist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't it just feel that way?
It does. I got 200, so he means stickers. I got 200 stickers for $7.99 on Amazon.
That's amazing. That's a deal. Can we get them reprinted? Where are they getting these printed at?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very cheap place to live, I'm sure. I got 200 for $7.99. Oh my God, $7.99 on Amazon. I've been having a great time with them. I own a house in New Jersey and a second home in Lancaster County. I have no intention of stopping. So yeah, again, just like I have two homes. Yep. I have to commute. God damn it, I have to commute between my two homes, and that takes a lot of gas.
Got a lot of cars. Got to fill them up. God
damn you, Joe Biden.
Yeah. It's like I like the last part. My local station has left them up. They probably just know it's futile to take it down. Because you told them you have 200, and they're like, "Fuck, man."
It's very funny because gas stations, of course, love that you're blaming Joe Biden for their high prices.
That's so true.
Now, I've heard stuff that it's like, oh, well, the actual markup at a gas station isn't that high. They make their money on selling, food or drinks or whatever. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably not the margin we're thinking it is, but it's still pretty gnarly.
But yeah, of course, they love you putting, hey, wow, God, we all hate Joe Biden for, gosh, he's making us charge people money for gas. If I had my way, the gas would be free, you know? But
Oh,
this
what's
frickin'
that?
Joe Biden.
Bad news, everybody. Apparently, the baseline entry for the Patreon is going to be $375. Thanks, Joe Biden.
God fucking...
God, damn it, Joe Biden.
So they didn't accept the paperwork we submitted to make the Patreon free?
Oh, they accepted it. They did not. They accepted it. They went over it and they denied it, and that's where they raised the price.
Wow.
Yeah. They saw that we wanted to make it free, and they said you can't do that.
We tried, people. God damn it, we tried.
And I want we didn't vote for him. I want to make that very clear. So we had nothing to do with that.
I voted for Kamala.
Exactly. She said she was down, but it was out of her hands.
Fimter Dog 567. I loved this exchange right here. Fimter Dog 567 says, so burning the flag is considered free speech, but placing a sticker criticizing Brandon is not? And yeah, that's 65 upvotes.
If you decide to burn a flag on a gas station pump, you're probably going to get in some sort of trouble, but you should try it.
I think that should be free speech. If that's what these guys want to do, I think it should be free speech.
I'm just burning a flag.
Ice Station Zebra replies, it was my flag to burn. And he's got 31 downvotes on this.
I like that.
And then
I feel like that person is like still loves America.
Possibly. Cowhorse 54 replies, it's my sticker to put up. So and
I mean,
four
obviously it's not
exclamation points.
but it's not your gas pump to put on. So.
That's beside the point, Tony. I'm not vandalizing the gas pump. I'm vandalizing the sticker when I peel off the back of it.
That's true. It's useless after that. You can't use it again.
I'm enhancing the gas pump with my sticker for free.
You're welcome.
I should be charging the gas station. And then, Bob Sura replies to Ice Station Zebra about it being his flag to burn. Bob Sura says, no, it belongs to our country. If you want to burn it, move to Russia. So I love this. It's a really simple idea. I won't spend too much time on it. But I love it because it's like, burning a flag is considered like vandalism and hate and like not protected free speech because the flag belongs to all of us. It's all our flag. And if you burn that flag, you're burning part of my property, which is America. Now, if you put a sticker on somebody's gas pump, that is free speech because that's your sticker.
That's you paid for it. You paid for your right to be able to do that.
I wish all of America considered that sticker our sticker, but unfortunately, like what? A real small minority, like 20% of the people who voted, who are the people who voted for Joe Biden, they don't consider that their sticker.
No.
I'm free to do with it.
Sorry.
I'm free to do with it what I want.
But it's your flag whether you like it or not.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, no. Me putting a sticker on your shit, that's free speech because it's the good sticker. You burning your flag, it's not free speech.
That you bought from China.
W88 Physics Package says, my home was burglarized and the police did nothing. Good to see they're cracking down on sticker crime, though. Sorry you're a baby, man. I'm sorry you're a baby and you think that's what cops do. I mean, maybe you're finally growing up. I guess this is growing up, Tom DeLong.
I wish that somebody in there would have been like, well, did you have a gun? Did you try to shoot them? I would never get burglarized myself. Yeah. Also, I like the idea of the cops being, hey, listen, so we were going to get to your burglary, but this guy's putting these stickers up.
Yeah. We got to catch the I did that bandit.
We have an idea who did it because we saw a video of a guy saying he did it and pointing at it, but it gets confusing because you get that, and it's Brandon telling you that he did that.
Oh, shit.
And so, is the guy saying he did that? Is he being brainwashed by Brandon? I don't know.
Grill Master P.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
it's pretty good.
Man.
Says,
that made, hey, make you say, Am I right? Girl Master P make you say, mm-mm.
Grill Master P says, those stickers are the truest media we have.
Like, just
I think our leaders in Washington could learn a lot from these stickers.
Dude, you know that like Marjorie Taylor Greene's gonna like put that sticker like on a bill.
Yeah, and then the Democrats will refuse to sign it.
Motherfucker.
Or however it is they vote.
They would, something like that.
Yeah.
Something about voting. It's gonna trigger somebody.
It's true though. The stickers is true. The stickers is the best, the finest reporting we have right now.
It's because like we said earlier, there's so many things that we like to joke about and we look at and we think to ourselves, well, you know, where's the lie? But yeah, that sticker, it's not that like Joe Biden did not make it that price. Like if you really if you really feel that, if you really feel like he's the one guy, he's the reason all this stuff is happening, it's just one guy, it's easy math.
This is another thing that people were hyper focused on. Remember when I said they don't understand that it's vandalism?
Yeah.
So Richard D378 says, okay, how is it against the law for speaking the truth? Joe has bragged about his war on fossil fuels, so why does he not take responsibility for his actions? His own words, come on, man. If people ask why we hold him accountable, the reason is simple. We watched the media lie to us for 5 years now about Trump. The sad part is we do not have to lie about Joe. He did do this. Just like he told Putin that he was okay with an incursion of the Ukraine.
I remember that.
What a Mess replies, these stickers are not, quote, satirical, end quote. They are factual.
These stickers are not a joke. These are not.
Yeah.
This is they're historians. They're historians.
Does it look like I'm fucking joking, bro?
That's why I always take a picture of the sticker on my phone so it's documented, so I can tell my kids one day all the things that Joe Biden did. Give me a picture of ground beef, a picture of a gallon of milk, and a picture of your grandma. Picture of your grandma, just nagging.
They think it's legal to put a sticker somewhere if the sticker's true. They think that he got like arrested for fake news.
Yeah.
That's like what they think he was the offense. They're like, no, it was true. The sticker's true.
I'm going to go put a Google LASD gangs sticker on all of like their cars,
which is
people
true.
People hate that sticker.
Google
and it's not even like
Google
a statement.
LASD gangs is true. It's true,
just like a suggestion.
Statement.
Yeah. Go. You can do that. Google it. It's a thing you can do.
But yeah, they were like, oh, so telling the truth is illegal. Wow. 1984 much? George Orwell, Animal Farm much?
Wow. George Orwell, more like Joe Brandon.
Yeah. Wow. Catcher in the Rye much?
I mean, obviously, this is what it feels like. This is. I remember when the stickers went up right before the Dust Bowl. Remember when the stickers went up?
Mm-hmm.
We saw it coming, and we're just trying to let people know again. He's doing that. He did that.
Azondla said, people just put one on each time they fill up. The pumps are covered.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is true. Like in any fucking red state or red county across, like I have seen them in Washington state. I'm sure you've seen them in California.
Oh, I've seen them a ton where I'm at.
It's just so like, I mean, it's the perfect act of political, you know, what do you call it? Resistance to, you just you buy something on the internet and you put a sticker on it or whatever. It's just funny to think that there's already stickers on the pump and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, where else is I gonna put? All right, I'm just gonna put it. Maybe there's a little spot right here that's not completely covered. That's where I'll put mine.
Well, I mean, that one's cool, but I like mine because it kind of has like a slightly like a jibber jab larger head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's pointing more directly at it, where that one just had like a thumbs up and a regular sized head. I also think I have like italic extra bold. I have impact extra bold.
Yeah.
And I think that's better than what they have. So I'm just gonna use mine instead.
I paid $30 for 20 holographic. I did that stickers.
You know what pisses me off is they're all like die cut. They're all like nice. They're all nice vinyl stickers. I've never seen a bad one.
I think they're on like rolls. Like they're not quite die cut. They're still shaped.
I think they call that one kiss cut.
Kiss cut. Okay.
Yeah.
I think because that's what a lot of they were like, I got a roll of 5,000 that I've been this is what I do with my life now. I put these on. Some guy was like, I put them on every gas station I pass, even when I don't need to get gas.
That's so many. That's all the time. Just pulling over for funsies.
Like, man, if Joe Biden wasn't president, I still don't think your life would have that much meaning, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what were you doing that time before?
I mean, that was back, when things were simple. You didn't have to focus on putting stickers at every grocery store or gas station. You could just sit back and enjoy life.
Yeah, yeah.
You could spend that time on Facebook instead.
I know it exists. I hope it exists. If someone sees it, please send it to me. There has to be a picture of somebody at like their bro's funeral with the sticker pointing to the casket. That has to exist, right? Like that I need that. I need that.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hey, listen, if I die, y'all can do that. It's okay.
I mean, this is like, people talk about Trump derangement syndrome and how crazy Trump made the liberals, which of course he did. I don't remember the liberals taking things this far. They like marched and stuff.
Yeah.
But people did put, I think the most common anti-Trump sticker I saw was the, what's the one that compared him to, STD, Stop Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that you put an STD sticker on your car to own Donald Trump.
I like the one that had like a cat and it was kind of a tough cat and it says, "This pussy grabs back."
Yeah.
That was fucking people up.
Those were like, those are still like decals you put on your own shit. Like there was no like nationwide, I'm going to buy 1,000 fuck Donald Trump stickers and put them everywhere I can. This is like, I think a new level of derangement towards a pretty bog standard neoliberal president.
And that's also why, why the left and liberals lose, because like we need to buy more stickers.
Yeah. Totally.
We need to buy more stickers. And some stickers that would really stick it to them. Bart Simpson stickers. Bart Simpson bootleg stickers. You can find it at Main Death Cult. MainDeathCult.com in the store. Those stickers would really change things, I think.
We have a really cool sticker right now that I think these guys might enjoy, which is Bart Simpson saying, what is it? I forgot what the sticker says. I'm sorry.
I can find like 2 seconds. Police are just the protective force that maintains the status quo for the ruling elite, man.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And by that, we, of course, mean Joe Biden, Joe Brandon.
Joe Brandon.
They're preserving the Joe Brandon status quo. So, go to miniondeathcult.com, folks, and start putting those stickers on the pumps.
Stickers is how we're going to change things, y'all. They're doing it.
So a few more comments here. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Crusader, this is on the Rumble comment section. Crusaders 2021 says, I normally back the blue, but in this case, those cops should be fired or shot in the face.
Like, it's one of the two. I think you should either fire them or shoot them in the face.
Yeah, normally, I'm a big fan of the police. However, in this case, I do believe they should have their throats slit.
Yeah. I think we should bring that back as a form of capital punishment for police, is shooting them in the face.
Yeah. And then, Venom N says, those corrupt pigs should be shot in the face. What dude did was a good thing. For it was Biden who, oh my God, I just read like the syntax this guy's using. For it was Biden who indeed ruined our already booming economy under Trump and now under Biden. He is on the brink of destroying us indefinitely. Indubitably, my good sir. He got a hefty sum from China, no doubt.
People don't talk about that enough. Like, Biden was not only ruining the economy now, but he was ruining the economy when Trump was in power. You remember when Biden was doing that? Yeah. He was really... that was... that's chess. That's chess.
Adams MD in Rumble says, yeah, dummy, you should have put up a severed head of the president, ... No criminality there. Or use your office for pay to play like liberals do.
What? Okay. Yeah, we know that part. That part's like, that's... Again, still not a crime. That's art. I mean, quote, that's what that was. Also, what are you talking about? Using your... whose office for pay to play?
Gurewski's office. He should use his office.
Glazewski. Yeah.
Glazewski, why didn't you use your office for
pay to play?
Yeah, why didn't you get your son a job in Ukraine? Huh? Then they wouldn't have got you.
So good.
No, that's good. I do like, you should have put up a severed head of the president. No criminality there.
Yeah.
Why would there be criminality? What are you talking about? I mean, I know you're talking about Kathy Griffin taking a photo of herself holding a prop.
Yeah.
That like you guys have literally never shut the fuck up about. She didn't like put that severed head. She didn't throw it on the lawn. She didn't burn it on the lawn of a Trump supporter.
And that like made them way more mad than it got anyone stoked.
Right. No, the one thing we covered was that art gallery who put the mural of Trump's throat being slit, like his hair pulled back and his throat being slit just in the front window of the gallery. I liked that one better.
That one was good. That one was sick. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
but like, do you think that's a crime? Like, what crime do you think Kathy Griffin did?
I do think that if like you were to show up at a gas station with like a really realistic severed prosthetic head and make a scene, you might get in some sort of trouble.
I doubt that, because haven't we seen trucks that have like Hillary Clinton's head, like an effigy of Hillary Clinton's head being dragged behind it at all times?
All the time, yeah. Remember the trunk with Obama tied up in it?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Classic.
Last one I wanted to read. This is from Tony A.B., 1984. Mr. Glazewski, first of all, my compliments, sir. More important, please plead not guilty. You'll go down in history, and I hope they someday name schools and courthouses after you. There have been anti-Trump stickers and graffiti for years, and nobody did a thing. Even if you're convicted by another circus act jury, you'll make yourself a national hero we'll tell our kids and grandkids about. Hopefully, drivers take your arrest out on the station owner. Plenty of other places to fill up.
I love that. This country that's fucking dog shit, that's treating you like shit. One day we're going to name libraries, schools, roads, courthouses after you.
I mean, the arc of history is long, Tony, but it bends towards justice.
It's true. Like, for what?
Think about Mr. Glazewski's great-grandkids finally seeing the first Glazewski courthouse. Think about how much that would mean to them.
There would be a statue of the sticker out front.
Well, I feel like it would be Mr. Glazewski holding up the sticker.
That's beautiful. I like that. Mr. Glazewski getting pummeled.
Mr. Glazewski, first of all, I just wanted to say my compliments, sir.
My compliments. Good job.
The way you were screaming over and over that you did that, I felt that.
Also, please plead not guilty. You would be a legend, because you kind of fucked yourself here. So you're gonna have to lean into not guilty. You actually might have to like plead for a 5150 type situation here. So maybe lean into that. I mean, I'm just spitballing.
Do they have a jury for vandalism? Like, I don't.
I think it's like just a fine or nothing. I don't think there's, you know what I mean?
Like would this go to a I don't know how the court system works. Frankly, I don't want to know.
No. Ew. Disgusting. It doesn't work is actually how it works.
Well, I hope they build a courthouse and not a statue because the BLM in 50 years.
Yep.
Gonna tear that baby
They're
down.
gonna want to take it down. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
So good.
I don't care if Mr. Glazewski helped bring about the second golden age of the American Empire. I just don't like him for no reason.
Yeah. I'll never forget the sticker. Listen, that sticker meant something to some people, okay? They're making fun of my president. Not cool.